Howdy! This video will focus on multiplying and dividing rational expressions. Please don't mind any background noise. My dogs are running around and my 11-month-old son is in his walker chewing on a paper towel roll. Alright, so multiplying rational expressions together. Pretty much all you would do if we were just multiplying them together would be multiply the numerators together and then multiply the denominators together. But what we do, we simplify as well. So what I like to do, I like to factor and then combine and then cancel. So the FCC. Have y'all seen the episode of Family Guy where they talk about the FCC? Anyways, that's a really funny episode. Moving on. Examples. Okay, let's multiply these together. So first off, I want to simplify everything. Okay. So 28, that would factor to, let's see, it's 2 and 14. And then 14 is 2 and 7. Okay. Then this would be 2 times 2 and then 3 x's. This would be 2 times 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's. 3 would just be 3. 21 would be 7 and 3. 49 would be 7 times 7 and 4 x's. So we're going to have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 7 and 5 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the bottom, we'll have 2 times 2 times 3 times 7 times 7 times 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now cancel. So we can cancel two 2's, 1, 3, 1, 7, and 5 x's. So what's left? We have 2 2's, 2 7's, and 2 x's. So it would be 4, because the 2 times 2, over 7 times 7 is 49, and then 2 x's is x squared. So 49 over 4 over 49 x squared is your answer. Okay. Now let's go ahead and factor. Let's go ahead and multiply the second one. 9 breaks up to 3 times 3, and then 5 x's. 5 is just 5. 6 is going to be 3 times 2. 5 is just 5 times x. X squared will be x times x. 18 is going to be 3 times 3 times 2. So go ahead and combine everything. So we're going to have a 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 and 2 x's. Now we cancel. 2's, 3's, 3's, 5's, and 2 x's. So what's left? 3 x to the 4. Alright, because nothing else is left. That's your answer. Moving on. Ooh, look, a difficult one. Yay. Okay, so first we need to factor. So let's go ahead and factor this guy. Using your x method. We have a 0 on top, negative 25 on bottom. We're dividing by 1. Factors of negative 25 that add a 0 would be negative 5 and positive 5. So that would break up to x plus 5 and x minus 5. Divided by, let's factor this. Negative 5 on top, 6 on bottom, divide by 1, negative 2, and negative 3 are the factors of 6 that add to negative 5. So we'll have x minus 2 times x minus 3. Multiplied by, factor this. Oh Lord. Ralph, you're distracting. Okay. We have a 0 on top, negative 4 on bottom, divide by 1. The factors would be positive 2 and negative 2. That add to 0 but multiply negative 4. So we'll have x minus 2, x plus 2, divided by, factor one more time. 2 goes on top, negative 15 on bottom, divide by 1, and 5 and 3, so positive 5 and negative 3 are your factors. So now combine by just Combine your divide lines, and then cancel. So we have x plus 5 and x plus 5, x minus 2 and x minus 2. And that's it. So what's left is x minus 5 times x plus 2 divided by x minus 3 squared. Yay! Alright, next. Divide and rational expressions. Pretty much the same thing as multiplying, but the first thing you do is flip and multiply. Flip and multiply. Flip and multiply. Flip and multiply. Okay, so if we have f of x over g of x divided by h of x over k of x, all we do is change this to a multiply sign, and then bring the h of x on bottom and the k of x on top. So just flip sides. All right, so let's practice that. Examples. Okay, so we have 4x squared divided by 9 divided by 2x divided by 3. So we have a divide sign. So take this and flip it. So we'll have 4x squared divided by 9 times 3 over 2x. See how I did that? 2x is on bottom now and 3 is on top now. Now, factor and cancel. 4x squared will just be 2 times x, and then times 3, divided by 3 times 2 times x. Cancel. We can cancel out 1, 3. We can cancel out a 2. And we can cancel out an x. What's left? 2x over... Really? 2x over 3 is your answer? I don't believe that. Whatever, 2x over 3 is your answer. Cool beans. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and do this one. Flip and multiply. So f and m, f and m. Okay. So we're going to have 4x to the 5 over 21 times 3 over 49x to the 4. Now, we're going to go ahead and simplify and cancel. So 4x5 will be 2 times 2 and then 5x's times a 3 divided by 21 is going to be 7 times 3. 49 will be 7 times 7 and 4x's. What cancels? 3 cancels. 4x's cancel. And that's it. So we're going to have 4x over 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. And Ralph is pulling down books from the bookshelf. Good job, son. All right. Last one. We have a divide sign. So flip and multiply. So we'll have 9x to the 5 divided by 5 times 5x over 18. Then simplify or factor. So 9 is going to be 3 times 3. 5x's. Another x, and then your 5. Over 5 is 5. 18 is going to be 3 times 3 times 2. What cancels? 3 cancels, 3 cancels, 5 cancels, and you're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 x's. So x to the 6 divided by 2. That's it. Next. Ooh, tougher examples. Okay, so we have a divide sign, so flip and multiply. So that would get you x squared minus 25 over x squared plus 2x minus 3 multiplied by x squared minus 3x minus 18 divided by x plus 5. Let's go ahead and factor now. And since we all know how to factor, I'm going to go ahead and do this really quickly. So factoring x squared minus 25. So that would be x plus 5 and x minus 5. And then x squared plus 2x minus 3. And then x squared minus 3x minus 18. And x plus 5 is just x plus 5. Then combine. And now cancel. X plus 5, x plus 5, x plus 3, x plus 3. And that's it. So what you're left with is x minus 5 times x minus 6 divided by x minus 1. Cool. Okay, last one. Flip and multiply. Over x minus 5 times x squared minus 8x plus 15 over x squared minus 9. Alright, let's go ahead and factor. So x plus 3 squared is just going to be x plus 3 times x plus 3 divided by x minus 5 is just x minus 5 times, let's go ahead and factor x squared minus 8x plus 15 using our x method. Negative 8 goes on top, 15 on bottom, divide by 1, and it'll be negative 5 and negative 3. So x minus 5, x minus 3 divided by x squared minus 9, 0, negative 9, 1, 1, negative 3, and 3. Combine and cancel. What cancels? We have an x plus 3, x plus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 5, x minus 5. What's left? X plus 3 is left. Yay! Oh, and then last slide, complex fraction. It's a quotient that contains one or more fractions in the numerator, denominator, or both. So if we have f of x over g of x divided by h of x over k of x, this sign right here just means divide. So we can rewrite that horizontally. This is vertically, and this is going to be horizontal. Vertically, whatever. So rewriting this horizontally, we'll have f of x over g of x, and then divided by, because this sign here means divided by, h of x over k of x. That's pretty much it. And then you just flip and multiply, and you'll get f of x over g of x times k of x over h of x. Done. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.